Om Shri Sai
Shri
Ram.
Sai Ram.
Shushi and I would like to thank our regional team for giving us this opportunity to share the love which Professor Anil Kumar shared with our family whenever he visited with us and whenever he came to Dallas and in Plano.
Meeting with our uncle and auntie was very unique and profound experience he shared with us. He always made us feel very comfortable to talk to and made us feel like we were one of his own member of family. When uncle came to our house to visit, we had coffee and snacks. He would say, "This is Starbucks coffee," and gave me a name as a Starbucks lady. I'm sure he did that to everyone. He loved his coffee all the time. Anytime we visited Prashanti in India, we would visit uncle at their home. They would not let us go without any food. Auntie would cook for our beloved Swami, and any prasad left over was shared with us. Uncle was full of joy and happiness. His smile and laughter was special to everyone, pouring his love endlessly. It felt like Baba was speaking through him. You will always be remembered in our hearts forever. Om Shri Sai Ram.
Just continuing on from what Shushi was saying, his love was just absolutely tremendous. And we actually, Anil Kumar uncle came in our lives in 1999, somewhere around there. And we were just gravitated towards him because he shared so much of that divine love of Swami. Whenever uncle talked to us and whenever he shared his profound experiences with Bhagwan, we always felt that he was sharing it personally for us and to us. And that was the profound statements and gravitation of love which he shared with us. And we could never forget that. Just to give you an example, when Shushi mentioned that he always treated us like his own family, I think it was in 2002 we had visited for some conference, and I was sitting in line. We were all sitting in line, and he says, "You need to come home today." And I said, "Uncle, when we finish, we need to go back to we need to go back to the room." She goes, "No, you need to come home tonight." So we would go there, and Uncle's house, if you all remember, it was like a Grand Central Station in New York. People used to line up like crazy to go and see him with some problem or the other, needing some advice and so on. But the minute he saw us, what he would do is to tell everyone in Telugu that my children have arrived from Dallas and I'm going to spend this lovely evening with them. So therefore, what he would do was to turn everybody and ask them to come tomorrow. And the guys would look at us saying, "Who the heck are these guys? What are they doing here?" But that's the kind of love he shared with us. And to be honest with you, Uncle was a mentor to me specifically. And he taught me how to speak in public. And he always said that if you cannot capture the audience in the first 3 minutes, you might as well give up because you've lost them by this time. But he mentored us all as we became center officers and as we were planning our trips to Puttaparthi. He would navigate the whole thing with us, making sure that we understood the right protocols, the right processes, who to talk to, how to talk to those officials in India, because Swami was very strict about protocol and the processes that we had to follow. And Uncle was our guidance every time we went over there. Now, one of the things which I also want to elaborate, Shushi, was that whenever we went to Puttaparthi and our children were practicing the plays, now what would happen is we used to be given a shed in the back, and sometimes we would miss breakfast time or even dinner time or even lunch time. And Uncle and Auntie made sure that all our children were fed. Now, who's going to do that? Only the father and mother will do that to make sure that the children are fed all the time. One of the things we want to share with you is that our uncle has been a father to all of us in Dallas, not just to some of them, but he made everyone feel like we were his children. And for that, we are very grateful to you, our dearest uncle. You will always reside in our heart next to Swami because you are the one who shared his love for us. He named me as an English MC because I was given the opportunity to introduce most of the official events which happened in Dallas whenever he visited, and also gave me the opportunity to introduce him. For that, we are so grateful. Om Shri Sai Ram.
Shri Sai Ram.
Thank you, Sai Ram.